Here we are. Yeah, here we are with some Star Fox on Nintendo Switch 2. Where we left off on was Venom, which I believe is the very last planet we have left to metal. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we just have to do Venom 2. Yeah, Venom 2 is the last stage. We have to 100%. Um, yeah, so it does keep track of your play style. Okay. So let's go ahead and finish this. Let's finish the fight. We did legit do the Halo 2 thing where we did not finish the fight on Venom 2 last night because I was so tired I didn't want to deal with it. To be fair though, I'm at the point now where like I've played the campaign so much, like I've done like several playthroughs of it already. I'm ready for a break, honestly. We'll probably be doing the challenge mode and like playing online quite a lot over the next couple of days, but yeah, so I've never understood like how the hits on Venom 2 work specifically, because like sometimes you do it easily and other times you just don't. I think what happened is that Falco shot someone down and that takes some of the hits away, and I don't know. I swear it takes longer to like for your boost to recover than it does in the original. Ah, shit, shut me down. I used to shoot you down. Yeah, like every time I have to metal it, I end up just in this position where like you have to do a bunch of shit at once. It's just I haven't listened to any audiobooks yet today. I haven't done anything I think aside from like video editing. I put together quite a few videos today. Yeah, so I actually went through my calculations and I think my bottom baseline for my YouTube channel is enough to live off now. So thank you all for your help, for engaging with the content, for the donations. The donations specifically are a huge help. I'm very thankful for every donation I get. But yeah, I am making a living off of YouTube as of this month, and I'm very, very thankful. Fuck. Uh, shit, what is with these towers? I hate these fucking towers. I feel like the camera zoomed in too much. And you can't really process where you are sometimes. I noticed that with the Gorgon too, where like you can't see all the tentacles and you can't like shoot them. It's like it's weird. Like I think I figured out a way around it, but it feels like the remake isn't like as fine tuned as the original. I'm curious if they're gonna patch some of these problems out because I had an issue where like I was missing like during the Andros bombing and stuff like that. It's just and Wolf doesn't say what the heck anymore. I don't think he follows you as extensively. I remember when I first played this, and I was just overwhelmed by just how hard it was compared to the Pacino fight. Because this fight is significantly harder than the Pacino one. Did you see that? That guy just ran into me. It's crazy when that happens. All right. Don't get too cocky, Star Fox. I feel like I haven't been playing much other than this game. I'll be glad when we're done with the campaign and we can focus on the new content. Not that I don't enjoy the campaign, but like, I do think the main reason to pick this up is specifically for the challenge mode. But yeah, I think they make it harder to do a somersault in this because like you have to pull more sharply back. It's weird. Yeah, Peppy failed. Shit. Wait, what? He really ran into me at the start of the level. Did you see that? What is with these people? Okay. Yeah, they don't let you skip it and like kill them before they break formation like you could in the original. I've actually never been able to pull that off. I know it's possible, but I've never actually learned how to do it exactly. I mean, I'm not like Pachina's so easy for me anyway. I probably should learn how to do it, but. Yeah, they don't explain Wolf's origin story. It's always been weird to me that like Star Wolf, like Pigma's a way more important character than like Wolf himself is in this game. It's weird. Stop begging me, like help Slippy. Slippy, who's even shooting you? Flip, you idiot! Like, yeah, it does not let you. Yeah, doing the flip is like way harder than it is in 64 for some reason. He just doesn't do it. Like every time I need to do it, like you need to do it on a dime, and yet like, yeah, you kind of have to like sharply tick it back, and it's like that's not really necessary in the. Yeah, someone else got him. Do something else. I actually just got back. Yeah, I was out doing things today for a couple of hours. Yeah, I worked a lot today on like writing stuff and on video stuff, but I did go out for a little bit. Yeah, I do make time to go out every day, for the record. Yeah, I've been staying home a little bit so I can like work on books and stuff like that. But like, yeah. Why do they always need help? You know, I should take these guys off the team. Like, none of them are competent. I bet Cat is better than, like, all of them. This guy's got it out for... Why does Andrew hate Slippy so much? They never explain the rivalry. It's like they're just the odd man out. Yeah, they really are programmed like Pac-Man ghosts, if you think about it, how they all like have specific patterns and like people they go after. No, I'm actually making more money online than I would at a job now. Yeah. Yeah, I can't find anything where I would make more money than I do on YouTube, actually. And I'm still looking. Like, I'm definitely like open to going back to work, but like, if they're not gonna make me any offers, and if they're not gonna do anything, like, yeah, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna hedge my bets on it, honestly. Like, fuck them. So yeah, I'm gonna keep what I'm doing. Like, I'm succeeding at what I'm doing, so I'm very happy with the way things are looking now. Like, the main thing right now is that I do need to sell more books, but like, my actual income is fine. So. Fuck. What? Who shot down Slippy? Wait, what? Ah. Yeah, so these guys can't stay alive for like more than 2 seconds. I wasn't even like aware. Yeah, so for the record, we have to like get them shot down now if we're gonna. I am so sick of running into things. I'm so sick of meddling Venom 2. It's like, it's just one of those stages that's just like, it's you don't need your wingmen for this. So like the fact that they really are more of a burden than a help here because they can get shot down, they can shoot like a member of Star Wolf down for you and take your hit. They can run into you. It's just like they're obsessed with running into you. I don't get it. Yeah, weirdly enough, Pigma's actually supposed to be an engineer. So originally he was their Slippy. I guess Slippy's a better engineer. Pegma actually was the one who designed the Star Fox logo. If you didn't know, which is actually a really interesting piece of lore. Well, like, that's the thing. Like, I would work at a fast food place, but, like, they don't... I'm making more money doing what I'm doing now is the problem. Like, there's no benefit for me doing that. I would rather just, like, become more successful online. Is just kind of my mindset on that. Like, I would be willing to if, like, if I thought I would make more money, but, like, the issue is that, like, there's no job anywhere that would pay me more money than what I'm making now. It's just, like, the issue. Here we go. Okay. Okay. Oh, how did Peppy get shot down? Like, how is that happening? Yeah, he's at full health. So he's getting shot down, like, instantly. You can't go 2 seconds without someone running into you. It just drives me nuts. Well, like, I'm not just making money off of YouTube, right? Like, I'm making money off of books. I'm making money off investments. I'm pretty well established at this point. So I can't go 2 seconds without running into someone. Like, I have lots of different revenue streams. So, like, the main thing with the YouTube thing is that I wanted to make enough money on YouTube to, like, replace the money I used to make at my job. And, yeah, I've hit that metric this month. So, yeah, I'm good at this point. Like, I just got to keep selling books and keep doing what I'm doing. So you have to shoot down all 4 members of Star Wolf yourself and keep all your guys alive. How did Slippy lose all of his health? What the fuck, Slippy? Look, like, Andrew's a little bitch. Like, I don't... How the fuck did you lose to Andrew, of all people? Flip! Flip! You fucking bastard! You're supposed to flip! I don't understand why he won't flip. Yeah, they got rid of all the best lines. Like, this game is like the lesser version for that reason alone. Yeah, they fucked up the voice acting for sure. I mean, like, I'm just gonna play it in Japanese, but to mitigate that. But like, it's just, it is kind of disappointing. They really should. Yeah, they really need to get better voice actors. I hope this like gets Nintendo to like really start investing in like cultivating like voice acting talent. Like they need to get like a dedicated group of voice actors who can do their jobs and not fuck it up. And like they just don't seem willing to do it for whatever reason. I mean, I think the problem is that like anybody who cares about this shit will just switch it to Japanese anyway. So like I don't know, but it's a real problem. I don't know how they're going to correct it. I mean, it's an industry problem. It has nothing to do with Nintendo, but. So I have to shoot down all 4 of these guys by myself while my wingmates just get in my way and fly into me and get shot down. It's just... What? Look at that, like, they just keep flying into you. It's driving me nuts. Yeah. Yeah, they're trying to make it woke. But, like, the problem is that, like, people have, like, lost all interest in, like, the Western VA scene. People just don't want to hear it anymore, honestly. So, like, I'm kind of telling people now to just not, like, support the voice acting. That's actually the reason why I switched it to Japanese, actually, is that they tried to do that. And I don't think anybody cares, but it's like, this kind of propaganda doesn't work, essentially. And if it's, like, if it's leading to more people, like, moving away from the English VA scene, I don't know. I mean, like, this has really incentivized me to learn Japanese again. So I'll get on that so we can like kind of move away from this nonsense. Yeah, they're nowhere close to like, you know, to having that level of control over like the Japanese acting scene. So. But yeah, I mean, the problem is that, like, this Fox is never going to be as popular as, like, Mike West, and I think that's going to be a real problem for them going forward. Like, nobody likes these actors is the problem, like, fundamentally. Like, you know, like, even, like, someone like Zendaya, right? Like, they gave her all the juiciest roles, right? She's supposed to be, like, the biggest name in Hollywood right now, and, like, who the fuck actually likes her? Outside of, like, shills, you know what I mean? They even put her into a fake as fuck relationship with Tom Holland to try and like authenticate her as Mary Jane, and it's just never gonna happen. Like, she's never gonna be Mary Jane. And like, I would go so far as to say she's never gonna be Shawnee and she's never gonna be Athena. Like, she sucks. She fucking sucks. Yeah, people really need to talk about how propaganda-ish that the Dune movies are, because I feel like people don't really process like all the weird changes they made, like how the Freemen aren't supposed to be Middle Eastern. Like I don't get why people like are confused. Well, it's a woke thing, but like. But yeah, I don't want to see diversity in like anything. So I don't. I'm curious if like Zendaya is gonna be the last of it, because like it feels like she tanked a ton of these projects. Like I think her just being cast in the Odyssey just killed it for most people. They tried so hard to make it diverse, and like nobody wanted to see it. Like everyone's just gonna be watching like the old ones. Or like, I mean, I'm gonna be pushing for like having the definitive edition made. Honestly, I think that's what I'm gonna do actually when I start producing movies. We're gonna like do like faithful to the text adaptions, where like we just go back through all this bad like material and just make it like make an actual like historically accurate depiction. That's kind of how I think I'm gonna approach it. I'm gonna put an end to this. What? How are you getting shot down? Like, I leave you alone for 5 seconds and you just get shot down immediately. But yeah, that's probably like 50 years away. But yeah, I don't know. I think like the diversity thing has just kind of failed. Like nobody cares anymore. Like like if you think about it, like the only like black actor that ever like established himself, was like Will Smith, right? And what happens? The Jada thing, right? Like all these people have these insane skeletons in their closet that like completely goes against their like public images. People talk about this in regards to Will Smith too. Like he was like getting like railed by dudes, right? Like to get those roles, right? He was like selling his soul to make it happen, and people don't like talking about it, but like he's always been like this. It's not something that happened overnight. Overnight. Yeah, I mean the issue they're having is that they can't hide stuff like this anymore. Because like back in the day, they would just hide it, right? They would just pretend that like Jada and like Will were in like a loving relationship. I believe they're still together, right? And like normally they would just proceed as they had behind closed doors, but they can't really do that today because of how like the internet works and because how like all their competitors are like live all the time. It's just um like the reality of what they're like is just it's so much worse than like the image they try to present. And I think that's true for like a lot of these people, especially like the homos, especially like the black community. They're like cheating on each other all the time. It's just really nasty. They're doing all sorts of crazy shit, and it's not cool or desirable, right? I do think this is the thing that we do need to point out is just how it's just how what they do isn't cool or something that's like good for you. What Pepe gets shot down immediately? I don't get it. I don't even see his message saying he's been shot down. It just happens so quickly. So you have to baby Pepe for some reason. So we have to single out Pigma, and then Andrew, and then Leon, and then probably go after Wolf, because Wolf only targets you. The fuck? Well, he's already pretty old in this game. He's like 41. That's crazy for a pilot. Yeah, so Wolf keeps fucking me up. Whenever I get a hold of Pigma, immediately Wolf comes after me. Wait, what? How did he get shot down to... This guy won't leave me alone. Oh, like what? Do you expect me to fight him? Oh. Shit! Wait. They will not go down. Yeah, he was an engineer, yeah. And he designed the Star Fox logo. Yeah, fuck you, little bitch. What? Who flew into me? Yeah, I lucked out with the... We should have done a Wolf as fast as I did. Like, Wolf was the one fucking me up, so... It's very uncommon for Andrew to be the last one alive, isn't it? I think it's typically Wolf. I miss Pigma's original voice. Yeah, Pigma's such an asshole. What? Come the fuck on, Slippy. Like, I don't get it. Why are you... I can't believe he fucked me up. I can't believe he fucked me over. We had it. I love how like their ships are obviously better, and yet we still beat them anyway. It's just peak. I guess Andros is a way better engineer than Slippy. I mean, I guess that makes sense considering the situation, but Asmongold was pleased. Yeah, I'm surprised at the sheer amount of people who are like really happy with this game. I was complaining about it a lot, but I mean, I guess it is a remake of an all-time classic. Like, I'm seeing very few people spurg out about it. It's like DSP is. I think I saw Switch Force complaining about it. But yeah, a lot of people are like praising it. But I think it's because of nostalgia mostly. But I don't know. It's interesting how this is the game that's like putting an end to the narrative that Switch 2 has no games. Yeah, charge shots don't do shit. Okay, everyone's fine. Hang on, let's get Andrew before Slippy shoots him down. Who's left? Is it Wolf? Okay. They always like stand their ground until you got him. I don't believe it. Believe it, yes. Yeah, this is a gorgeous game. I don't know. I feel like people will really appreciate the visual style. Normies are shallow. Yeah, I kind of agree. But I don't know. I feel like Nintendo read the room with the remake. Because people did not like Zero actually looks way better than this, but it doesn't have like as realistic of a designs. And that's like really the big difference is because like people just worship realism in games, even when like this is better. I mean, I would compare Zero to like Wind Waker at this point because it really does feel like that game had an amazing art direction and just everybody just wrote it off because like, oh man, motion controls are. I like my tennis. I am 45. Yeah, I've done Andros so many times. It's become easy at this point, even on expert. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy when I finally get back to 64 and play that again. It's gonna feel completely different. Okay, phase two. I don't like mobs. I think yeah, I probably could have done it that last night when I got like 180, because I wasn't sure how many hits you get off of Andros, but yeah, it is more than 20. So yeah, you probably can do it. Like, oh, but he's not worth anything. I don't like him. All right, we did it. We beat the game. Oh, unless we all my wingmates were alive, right? I forgot to check. Okay, they're fine. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have gone ahead if any of them had been shot down. I was watching that, but I keep getting paranoid because it's like it doesn't tell you whenever they get shot down. All medals in expert difficulty have been earned. New avatar settings available. New battle banner. Okay, so do you not get anything when you do that? Yeah, so we beat expert mode. Yeah, so yeah, the game's great. Like it is fun. I enjoy it, but like my opinion is that like it doesn't really replace the original, but I don't think it really needs to because it's just the original game sold to a new audience. Because I imagine most kids picking this up today are not familiar with the original. and this is kind of a new game to them. So like, I don't know. I have a really hard time like criticizing it for that reason. Because like it's objectively good. All the changes made like were done to appeal to a new audience. So I don't know. The original still exists. So that is still my preferred version. But I don't understand why they don't let you buy things with the space bucks. Like that feels like a weird missed opportunity for me. Oh, character avatar. Yeah, I want to be Slippy. Okay, that's oh sweet. Look at this. Okay, so you actually have quite a complete all expert challenges in Corneria to unlock. Okay, so you actually have like different options. Okay, you can be James, Andros Mick. Wow, Pepper. Normal challenges. Okay. AR accessories. So you can actually trick out your. Yeah, I agree. I mean, like that was a complaint people had when this came out, when this was announced, was that like, well, Star Fox 3D was already remade, and like, yeah, that was 15 years ago, like around the same amount of time that passed between the original release and that game. Actually, it's been longer since this version and the 3DS version, if you can believe it. So yeah, I don't really have a problem with that. Okay, so we're done with Star Fox campaign. So now we got to grind through the challenge mode. Score 100 hits before taking damage. Complete Falco's challenge before Falco dies. Prevent all buildings from being pushed over. So, like I said, like there's all these interesting things that like you would never normally do, but are technically possible. Like this is where the real meat of the game is. I think is the challenge mode. I think I might be too worn out. It took me 45 minutes to do that. Wow. I don't know why they give you the cutscenes, but okay. Okay, 100 hits without taking damage. Okay. Yeah, I think we're done with the game for now. I'll oops. I want to come back to it and do it, but like this is gonna be like New Super Mario Bros. U, where it's just so brutal that it's gonna take a lot out of me. I don't know if I'm like able to up to doing it right now. I think we're ready for a break, honestly. Since he disrespected me.
でも今は手が離せないよ。助かった。サンキュー、フォックス。ほら、前を見んか。この谷を抜ければ、ボーネリアの都市だ。そうだ、嵐やなくて。気を引き締めてくれよ。
Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna do the Falco thing.
いいか、俺がデッキを引きつける。GD 球団がおかしい。一つ仮にしとくぜ。システムチェックはしっかりこなさなきゃね。リングで弾くんだ。
Yeah, how are you supposed to complete it before Falco does?
ここまでは勝ち邪魔すんじゃねえ。やるもんだな。
Okay. Defeat the attack carrier within 30 seconds.
大物を見つけたぜ。ついてきた。
And I think that's quite a bit faster than I normally do it.
狙いもまともにつけられているのか。いただき。
Casey and... I don't talk to Casey.
まだ我々に逆らう奴がいるとはな。6時の方向に標的確認。高度を下げろ。スリッピー、敵の分析はまだか。敵シールド分析完了。データを表示する。
Oh, really? Wow. Yeah, this is the first attempt I've made at expert challenges, so I don't know how hard it's gonna be yet. I imagine it's gonna be brutal. Now what the hell is this? I'm so used to having hyper laser. Okay, so there are no checkpoints in challenge mode. Okay. Okay, well, I already did the Falco thing. Okay, so you really only need to do the challenge once. And then it, like, records it anyway? Okay, so I don't think you have to beat the stage, actually. You just have to do the challenge. Okay, that is interesting. Yeah, I don't know how much we're gonna play this, because I just meddled everything in expert mode, so going straight to challenge mode, I think, is probably not the best idea. I'm burned out in the game, honestly. I've been playing it for the past like 3 days. This is the most I've played Star Fox, I think, in a long time. Because like when it came out on Nintendo Classics, I did play through it again, but I didn't blast through the entire thing. Wait, what? Oh, Cornerian satellite dishes. Okay. Now that is an interesting decision, I think. Hang on, we're going for the 100 hits. Man, I've always noticed the Cornerian satellite dishes and kind of... Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, it's going to be difficult, I think, to, like, get every single one. Yeah, I normally don't mind getting hit here, so I'm playing a little bit more conservatively. So I'm going for the 100 hits without taking damage challenge. And then we'll do the attack carrier. Actually, no, let's do the Granga first, because just to get it out of the way. Okay, yeah, we can't do the attack carrier. Yeah, without Falco, you can't do the attack carrier. It's interesting how they, like, immediately tell you, like, yeah, you can't beat the attack carrier without Falco. Okay, yeah, let's go after the Granga and do that. Okay, destroy all Cornerian satellite dishes. Defeat the Granga within 10 seconds. Okay. Yeah, that really brings me back in the day. We'll struggle without Falco's sharp eyes. So you're telling me that, like, Falco's the one who saw, like, that giant battleship flying overhead? Are you serious? Like, like, I never understood that. Like, nobody else saw that? Yeah, that's probably for the best, honestly. I mean, I love this game, but, like, most people, I think, are going to be playing this for, like, forever, honestly. You know, if you know anything about how 64 works, this is something you can come back to, like, whatever you want. It's like, it really is like an endlessly replayable game. What the fuck? Oh, shit. Is he faster on expert mode? Yeah, how do you get over there? Yeah, did they revise the bosses on expert mode? I don't remember him being that fast. Well, normally I take out his leg immediately, but... Yeah, I've done it in 10 seconds before, so I was kind of surprised. Yeah, did they change the bosses in expert mode? Yeah, but I'm sure that like a lot of the expert mode like challenges are really hard. I'm curious if they're gonna patch in new content like later. Because like they did that with Dread, right? Where they added in the boss rush mode and like the Dread difficulty. I'm really curious if they're gonna have that in this. That'll be really interesting if they do that.
前方に標的確認。さあ、人暴れしてやろうぜ。走るんじゃない。スリッピー、敵機が後ろにいるぞ。
でも今は手が離せないよ。助かった。サンキュー、フォックス。
こら、前を見んか。
Yeah, I can see that. And prevent all buildings from being pushed over. Okay, I guess we could do that while we're going after the Granga. I am shocked that they made like the satellite dishes relevant. Oh, come on! What? How the hell are you supposed to do it? Like I fired the bomb to stop it from happening, but I guess you have to do it a little bit quicker. I don't know how you're gonna. I don't know how you're gonna do it. Yeah, I wasn't even aware you could stop that one from being pushed over. Welcome to Corneria. Should we do it the Okay, let's do the Granga first, just to get it out of the way. But
あのアーチが見えるな。腕試ししてやるよ。全部くぐり抜けてみな。残念だったな。まあ、次は頑張れよ。宙返りをつかむんだ。
レーダーに反応。でかいのがいるよ。
行くぞ。オールレンジモード展開。
yeah, that'll be really interesting if they do. Actually, yeah. Come to think of it, let's play online. Let's Wait, that wasn't fast enough? That wasn't fast enough. Well, like, it feels like he's taking more hits than he should. That is really surprising. Okay. And this is level 1. I can't imagine how bad they get later on.
でも今は手が離せないよ。助かった。サンキュー、フォックス。
こら、前にか。
Oh, wow, really? Vegeta's the first medal that a lot of people get.
この谷を抜ければトーメリアの都市だ。
Yeah, that was my first medal, too. Okay, you can get it. Okay. Oh, wait, what? Oh, that wasn't quick enough? Oh, shit, really?
いいか、俺がデッキを引きつける。なんだ、ディフューザーがおかしい。
Okay, we're getting there. We know what we're doing.
チェックはしっかりこなさなきゃね。
ローリングで弾くんだ。 あのアーチが見えるな。腕試ししてやるよ。全部くぐり抜け。
Yeah, I believe they did. Yeah, I don't believe the ground combat. I mean, to be fair, though, like, anybody who says that, like, ground combat was their favorite thing in, like, Star Fox 64 multiplayer is, like, lying to you. Because, like, ground combat fucking sucked. It was just a gimmick, honestly. And plus, it's like a pain to unlock anyway. Yeah, I was not a fan of, like, out of the cockpit gameplay. Corneria, really? Corneria is kind of hard. I remember struggling with it back in the day.
フリッピー、敵の分析はまだか？
敵シールド分析。
Yeah, it's taking a little bit longer than 10 seconds. Assault, yeah, for sure. For sure, for sure. I don't even like Assault that much, but I agree with that. I mean, that's kind of why I appreciate Assault, is that it actually made, like, the ground combat kind of make sense. Like, in 64 multiplayer, it's like, how are you shooting down, like, tanks with, like, a fucking bazooka or whatever? It's like, Assault made it feel more natural, I think. Yeah, I'm curious if they're going to remake Assault next. Yeah, it was, I mean, the reason why On Foot is in the game is because they wanted it to be in the campaign, but they couldn't, like, justify it. So in the end, it's just, like, it was just a bonus thing in the multiplayer. Yeah, crazy how the Blue Marine isn't in multiplayer at all. But, like, On Foot is. Yeah, I really wonder if they're going to add in new multiplayer maps. I really think that would be really interesting if they were to do that. But yeah, the game's been a huge hit. I've heard that, like, Darkside Phil is trying to tell people it failed. And I'm just like, bro, it's like, people are reporting it's, like, sold out everywhere. It's a huge hit. Like, I don't know who you're trying to fool with this. I don't know if there's a complete list of YouTubers spurging about this game, but it's like, we got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Okay, now we have the satellite dishes and then the bosses. Okay, so we're going to focus on the bosses on Garuda for now, and then we're going to do the assault carrier. So yeah, I think we got Corneria licked. I think we got it. He didn't make any money playing it. Phil, this game is like a remake of an all-time classic. Like, it's not going to live or die based on whether you made money off it. It's like, I was actually going to like make a video about that. I mean, like, I've already covered it pretty extensively, but like Phil's coverage of Star Fox has been like shameful. It's like, it's absurd. He's like complaining about things that like Nintendo never promised. Like specifically this idea that like the campaign would have original levels, which was never true. It's like it just has a giant cope. I don't understand like who he's trying to fool. Honestly, Kino Casino did not do a good job covering this actually because they kind of focused on like his weird what did they? It was like something random he did. It wasn't anywhere near as interesting, but like yeah, like the way he's been brazenly lying about this game is like it's really interesting to me. Star Fox is more relevant now than ever. Yeah, I think this game has a good shot of outselling 64 and becoming the best-selling title in the series. Like, I legit think it can do it. Like, it's been a huge hit, so I think it is going to happen. We got him. Yeah, I noticed that. Like, you know, people were talking about how Fox was out of character, but it kind of dawned on me that like he acts a lot more like his adventures portrayal than his 64 portrayal. Does anyone else feel the same way? Like I did notice that it feels a lot more in line with that than this. The debt plot. Well, like no. The debt thing was like always canon. Like in adventures, like they just haven't made money in a while because the war's over. So like I don't know if they're still in debt by that point. Like they need to repair the Great Fox in adventures. It's not because they're in debt. But that's kind of crazy how like he only goes on adventures because he wants to get paid. To like replace to fix a spaceship that's not even in the fucking game, really. Yeah, I think we can do it. I think we can do it.
前方に標的確認。さあ、一暴れしてやろうぜ。
Yeah, I'm curious if they're gonna remake Adventures. Like, I'm very curious what they're gonna do next. Like, in theory, they could remake Adventures and like just completely retool it to be a different game. Like, they could do that. Well, like, yeah, okay. So that is true, okay? Like, there was the bill at the end of 64. They were mercenaries, yeah. Everyone knows that. The issue is that Fox will not shut the fuck up about the money in this one. Like, every cutscene, he's, like, reminding Pepper of his bill or how much he's charging and, like how much he's going to have at the end of it. It's like, bro, shut the fuck up. You're, like, embarrassing yourself. I don't get it. Like, it's, like, confusing. I'm really confused by it. And don't tell me it's because of the debt, because like he doesn't bring up the debt, he just brings up the bill. It's just like I'm just confused by it. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, like McCloudstein. I'm just like what the fuck, Fox? And like Samus isn't like that either. Samus doesn't do that shit. So I'm just kind of like, why is Fox such like, why is he so obsessed with the money? I don't get it. Well, like my problem with it is that like
ブーストで追いかけろ。一つ仮に一つ。
システムチェックはしっかりこなさなきゃね。
oh shit, what? I missed one? Oh, there was one back there. Shit. I didn't even like I didn't even see it. Like I thought that was the last wave of them. Okay. Well, we got most of them. It's not that hard.
全部くぐり抜けてみな。
Yeah, I'm curious how they're gonna I think they're gonna have to remake Adventures at some point to like reintroduce Crystal. I could see them like handing off Adventures to another team while they like try and like produce a sequel to this. Because I think that's the ideal thing is that they could have a remake team that like rebuilds like the remakes and like you know keeps them relevant while still like producing like an original Star Fox. Samus is often mischaracterized by fans. She's one of the most loving and kind-hearted. Yeah, she is. Yeah. Yeah, people tell you weird things about Samus, about how she's 6'3" and like it's just like where did any of this come from? I just
今回はファルコの勘を信じるだしな。
yeah, we need the hyper lasers. I don't know. We pretty much got this. Like, why don't we go to Medio and like get through the normal mode. Miyamoto loves her? Miyamoto's the reason why she wasn't in Zero. Like, I'm very reluctant to believe that, like, I don't know. I guess Crystal is going to be the next K. Rool, huh? That, like, she's the character that's been retired for a bit, and now she's going to come back. But then that leaves the question of, like, where Crystal fucking came from, though. I don't know. I don't like... I don't know how they're going to do it.
リテオは昔一つの惑星だったんだ。
Like, honestly, I think most fans are really into Cat right now. I was really surprised. I actually like Cat a lot in this. Because, like, I know she was, like, going to be, like, people were saying she was going to be a polarizing character, but I actually really like her a lot. Probably, I don't want to say she's better than the original, because I do think we do need more characters like Cat, like 64 Cat, but, like, I think Cat in this is actually a lot of fun. Honestly, I kind of like her vibe. I don't know, like, my thing with Cat is that, like, she comes off way too much like a generic girl character. And it's just like she doesn't really have an identity outside of that, outside of being like Falco's friend. And I just don't get it. Like she's just a generic girl character, in my opinion.
この岩の穴、なんだか不自然だね。
Yeah, she's voiced by Ingrid from Three Houses, which I'm actually playing through right now. Who sucks, by the way. I was playing Three Houses again. I'm just like, Ingrid fucking sucks. I'm just like, I hate her actress. I hate her. What she is in other yeah. Yeah, there's this weird dissonance between like how like fans see her and how Sakamoto sees her. But I think after Prime 4, I think the fans have lost all credibility. Honestly, because like you look at like what people were bitching about in Prime 4, and it's like stupid shit, like this idea that like, well, Samus can't have friends. There can't be NPCs in Metroid. Like you can't have people that you can talk to. It's like, first of all, this has been a thing in Prime 2 for years, and like in Prime for years. And secondly, like, who cares? Like really, like how dare the brand try something different? I don't get it. Like to me, it just feels like people have this idea of what Metroid is, and it's not really representative of like the brand as a whole. Because like the amount of people who insist it's like, oh yeah, Metroid's about being alone. Like it's like, is it though? Like even Fusion gave you like a helper AI, and I'm just like, I just don't get it. Like, I mean, Dread has Adam. Like it's just like, I'm sorry, Adam. Why are they obsessed with Samus being stoic and detached? I don't know. I think that's hotter personally. I don't know. It's like a feminist thing, honestly, because like we live in a feminist culture, and we can't have like women being like strong, capable mother figures. Like you kind of have to like they have to be girl bosses who don't need no man. That's kind of their mindset. Like I think that's why Other M was despised the way it did. Is that like it really showcased like Samus's desire to like have like a father figure in her life, and that's something that like American women are trained to like to think is like some disgusting thing, but it's actually very relatable. I think. Like, why wouldn't you want a father figure in like I don't know, like. Yeah, like the way I describe it, and I might do an editorial about this at some point, but like people like the idea of Metroid more than they like the actual games. Because like Metroid's reputation suggests it's like the most hardcore Nintendo franchise there is, with a female lead that's like it's for mature audiences, kids can't play it, and so people like just assume it's like the best Nintendo IP for that reason, even though it's not really true. It's one of those things. Yeah, so there's no checkpoints in challenge mode. What isolation am I? Yeah, so like I really feel like a lot of people have been misrepresenting like Prime for years for this reason. Because like I think Prime 2, 3, and 4 all excel in like radically different ways that like no other game does. And yet like the industry just ignored it because it wasn't Metroid enough. How amazing would it be if they actually changed it where the holding the A button actually helps you get through that? Yeah, you think about it, like Prime 4, it's like a way better version of like Other M. I've never seen anyone else make the comparison, but like you also have the Federation involved in Other M. You also have them like you're also working with them on a mission in Other M, but like Prime 4, it actually like they actually have fun personalities and they actually have like a history and they're kind of interesting characters. Like it's crazy to me that like Other M tried introducing this like conspiracy plot with the deleter and they never actually resolved it properly. They just kind of forget about it. It's really interesting because you can actually figure out who it was by going through the context clues and like paying attention to the story. He was killed off screen, but like it's crazy that they introduced this aspect and then just did nothing with it in the actual plot. Yeah, I don't like it when people compare like Symphony of the Night to Metroid because they're not really that similar. Um, maybe we should just casually do like the normal mode and then just like gradually go up to expert. I don't know. I mean, like the reason people glaze like Symphony of the Night so much was like specifically to introduce this idea that that Metroid had like a competitor on PlayStation. And like it's very interesting how like people who like say they love Symphony of the Night, how they've never actually played like the Nintendo exclusive follow-ups. Like the bulk of like Symphony of the Night sequels are on Nintendo hardware. And like yet they weren't nearly as popular and it's just very curious. I don't know. Is it reasonable to call like Yeah, I'd say Igavanias are more similar to like Zelda 2 than anything, honestly, because they're like action RPGs, side scrollers. You're exploring a map. It's like it's very similar to that, I think. But you don't hear anyone make the comparison because Zelda 2 is like that would basically be hyping up Zelda 2, and that's not something we can have. It's weird how many like popular things like very specifically can be traced back to Zelda 2 because like Zelda 2 was the original Souls too. It's just remarkable. Okay. Defeat all three snake-like Moras. I love how like they actually have character names in this. Defeat 5 Flipbots. Defeat the Meteo Crusher using Hyper Beams. The Lone Red Shogun Trooper. I think we'll play some online matches. Yeah, going forward, I think we won't be playing this game as extensively. I think we're like finished with it, even though like I'll still be playing it for challenges and stuff like that. So it'll still be a mainstay on the streams. It just won't be like the focus anymore. I really want to get through Three Houses actually. What do I think of Hollow Knight? I think it's overrated. Yeah, so Hollow Knight's really interesting because like um Hollow Knight is very, very exciting when you don't know anything about it and you're like exploring the map for the first time and figuring everything out about it. But like once you know, like once the mystery has been exposed and you know everything about the lore of the setting, it gets really boring. It doesn't have the replay value that Metroid does. Like every time I go back to Hollow Knight, I'm kind of surprised at how basic it feels. Like you know where everything is, you know where the upgrades are, you know like how to proceed. Um, it just doesn't have the impact that like Super does. So yeah, I played a little bit of online already, and I am very. We're probably gonna have to do a video about this because a lot of people were trying to tell us that like it was gonna fail or that like nobody would be playing it, and yet like it's pretty popular.
貨物を入手して基地へと運びましょう。
Just hang on. J-Man got me. Yeah, so the way this works is that like if you don't have enough players, you'll just be playing with bots. So like you're always gonna have matches. So like the online will never really be dead because there's always gonna be like somebody online playing. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if AI improves to the point where like um they can make bots feel more like human players. Shit. Yeah, like you kind of have to approach it differently than the standard game because you're dealing with like more capable pilots.
目標を達成
I'm not used to playing Star Fox multiplayer because I didn't play this a lot growing up. There wasn't really anyone to play with, so I don't actually know how good the multiplayer in Star Fox 64 is because like yeah, I feel like for the sequel they're gonna have to find a way to like
入手して基地へと運びましょう。
shit, come on, come on, come on. Got it. Wow, that is the first time I've ever scored a point. Yeah, I mean that's kind of my opinion too, especially after Silk Song, because like people don't realize this about Silk Song, but like the whole Act 3 apparently just rips off like Bloodborne with like the whole like darkness seeping into reality or something. Like it just, it's very, it just rips off a lot of Souls basically. And I said that about Hollow Knight too, but like I think it's way worse with Silksong. Like it's really bad with Silksong. Yeah, like the YouTube lore community for Hollow Knight, like hyped this game up as being way better than it actually was. Like when Silksong came out, like a lot of people were trying to rally and call it better than Metroid, and like it just wasn't true, really. And like I think that's gonna like be clearly demonstrated over the next year or so, as like new Metroid games come out and like Hollow Knight just kind of stagnates. I think they've already confirmed that they're not going to do another Hollow Knight after Silksong. They're going to do some DLC, but that's going to be it. And like Silksong's already been forgotten. It's not that impressive. I've seen people say that like Silksong is like embarrassed Nintendo, but like how? It's on Nintendo Switch too. It doesn't like the argument doesn't work really. I'm so sad. Wait, is that laser on my side or what? Someone shoot him down? Yeah, I don't think any of the Metroid clones are as good as Metroid. I feel like people don't really grasp what makes Metroid like unique. Because like I keep seeing people say Hollow Knight is a Metroid like, but like it's really not that similar to it at all. Like if you really think about it, it really does play more like Zelda 2. And I think developers even said that like yeah, we were more influenced by Zelda 2. Again, Hollow Knight, another game like that rips off Zelda 2. Nintendo needs to get off their ass and just produce Zelda 2 too already. That's actually something I wanted to do when I was like fantasizing about like making Zelda games. Is that like okay, we're gonna make Zelda 2 too, and the plot is gonna be that at the end of the game, Ganon floods the world, like before Wind Waker, and you have to climb up a mountain to like fight him while the world floods around you. I was just like, that sounds awesome. And like it's not gonna happen, but like Shantae. Yeah, I don't know. Shantae is again, I think that's more like Castlevania. Yeah, online is really fun. I think they have to flesh it out a little bit more. I think they need to improve the flight mechanics. They need to make it more like Zero. So it's like there's more of a skill ceiling because like it feels like too often all you have to do is get behind someone and just blast them. That random indie creates game. Yeah, what was that? Like, remember when indie creates was good? Like, I swear back in the day they used to make absolute bangers, and now like whenever I play their shit, it's like the most shovelware slop. Yeah, they put a lot of effort into the world design, I think. And like the modes. I mean, people complain about it not being like 64's battle mode, but like I think 64's battle mode is quite a bit like more simplistic than people remember it being. Because whenever I played it, I was kind of surprised at like just how like primitive it was compared to like Assault. Complaining about the bosses being too hard. Yeah, many such cases. Yeah, Souls fans can't really succeed outside their niche because like all Souls is like being patient and like not getting like too aggressive. But like, with actual games that are like better made, like Zelda 2, like they're actually challenging, yeah. I mean, I'm glad we're getting to the point where people are starting to make fun of Souls fans and call them out on their shit, but like, I don't see any future Souls product being as successful as Elden Ring. Like, I think they overplayed their hand, honestly. Like, they just hyped it up too much. Yeah, this is pretty intense. I mean, it's no Splatoon, but like, yeah, they're gonna have to refine like the controls, I think, and really make the yeah. I'm not too familiar with like flight sim multiplayer games. Like, does Ace Combat have multiplayer? I can't imagine Ace Combat isn't better than those. Because I think Ace Combat's gameplay style lends itself better to like multiplayer than like Star Fox does. Um, I mean, everybody all the time says that like Star Fox needs to like rip off Ace Combat more. So I don't know how true that is. It feels like they're two completely different things to me. Like they don't really have anything in common other than you have people in planes. But the best action NES game, um, better. Like I mean, it's not the thing about Zelda 2 is that like it's not better than the original Zelda. Is like kind of I think something everyone can get behind. It's a great game, but like it's really limited by like how confusing it is, and like it just doesn't feel like it really came together all that well. It's like it's not accessible enough, I think, is the issue. I think a big reason why it was so unpopular was because like nobody could fucking beat it. It's significantly harder than Zelda 1. Um, yeah, Dark Souls is just cheap stats. Yeah, are we winning? How? Like I'm just confused. I feel like I'm not contributing much at all. I'm not a fan of the Wolfen designs in this game. They look like fucking X-wings. You know how like X-wings do that thing where they lower their thing when they're in speed mode? It's like it looks like that. Like it looks so shitty. Like what is with these redesigned Wolfens? Oh wait, is this the Wolfen 2 or the 1? Surely it's the 2. Are they not going to let you use the 2? Oh, that's bullshit. Yeah, surely it's the Wolfen 2. Yeah, the designs of the Wolfens in 64 was iconic. The fact that they changed them and they look like shit. How did we win that? I don't know. Look at that. I was in last place. Does the game not have a ranking mode? I feel like. Oh, I wanted to exit out. Ah, I didn't want to play again. Oh, there we go. But I wanted to exit out. Ah. All right, fine. I have to be Andrew. Ah. Like playing as Andrew is like embarrassing. Like, are you serious? Fucking Andrew? Yeah, I think we're gonna play some Three Houses and just chill. So yeah, we're gonna play some more Star Fox in the foreseeable future. We're definitely gonna get through everything in challenge mode. I'm just not sure if it's gonna happen anytime soon or if like something else is coming up. I mean, Rhythm Heaven comes out in the next couple of days, so that's something to look forward to. Uncle Andros. Like nobody, no, Andrew is nobody's favorite character. Nobody. Like he's the whiny brat of the team. Like I just don't like. Is this a bot? No, I think it's an actual character. Okay. Yeah, I feel like to succeed in this mode, like you have to have a radically different skill set than you would need on like the actual game. Because you have to like take into consideration that you're going up against actual people. Yeah, we won. Okay, we captured it. Okay. That's why we're the better mercs. How are they mercs though if like Andrew's on the team? Cause so was Andrew placed on Star Wolf like during the Andros invasion, or was he like already part of the team? I'm kind of confused by that. Yeah, you have like Pigma on your team. You're not the better team. Like, I mean, the only guy who's like reliable on Star Wolf is like Leon, right? Like that's the only guy who sticks around. And he'd probably backstab you if he had like anywhere else to go. Uncle Andros. Got him. I should probably change my my battle banner so people know I beat the game on expert. Yeah, we beat it. All right. I think we're uncontested. Oh, here comes someone. Yeah, I've seen people complain about just wanting simple dogfighting, but I think having objectives makes the game way more interesting, actually. And it makes all the maps feel radically different from each other. Yeah, I shot 2 of them. Ah, damn. Look how many I shot down. I shot down 3 of them. That still wasn't enough. Where's my backup? Rogue Squadron, where's my cover? Yeah, this is really, really fun. Did it not? Yeah, I've never played 64 3D. Like, I was actually watching like the footage of it, and I was kind of surprised with how complex it looked. Because I would have assumed it would have just been like a rehash version of like the 90s one. Oh, damn, did they steal it from us? Damn, I think they did. Ah, shit. Ah, my shoulder. Ugh. Yeah, I'm curious if they're gonna add anything more to the game over time. Oh, DSP's playing Star Fox now.
All right, so Sector Y, I've been told I just need to do 100 kills during Sector Y, and that's the optional objective. So hopefully we can do that. Here we go. Wonder how hard it is.
Yeah, so he's on still on Sector Y, so I'm way further into the game than he is. Well, I mean, I beat it.
These guys.
Okay.
Space Max. Here we go.
The Cornerian fleet needs our support.
Then let's take out as many bogeys as we can.
Challenge accepted. Still think you can out
Challenge
me,
accepted.
Fox?
Where did these enemies deploy from?
It's Andross's armada. They got the drop on us. Defend the Allied fleet. Don't let any of them past us. Okay. Oh, he got past. Oh,
Good
fuck.
job. Keep racking up those hits.
Is DSP not going to be able to get the Aquas?
Why
So
is
he's
it
on,
not registered?
he's
What
on
the
Sector
hell?
Y right
There was
now.
a distance problem there, where it wouldn't register because I was too far, I think.
I think we're going to reach it now.
Obstacle ahead. We should split up.
Yeah, I think they made it easier, so I think he's not going to have a problem with that.
Yeah.
I'll check out the action up above. So many targets up here. You're missing out.
Nice double kill.
He's not hitting enough targets. Wow. Yeah, Falco's making fun of him. Keep in mind, it's easier in this version than it is in the 64 version. I mean, I feel like he's gonna hit it, but like, he looks so fucking bored.
Hey, see, there's a distance thing with the lasers where they don't reach all the targets.
Yeah, I think he's gonna hit it.
Break through.
So they made it easy enough for Phil to do.
Attack.
You're taking charge, just like your father.
Yeah, he's on track.
Nice. Got the 100. Nice, got the 100 we needed.
Incoming hail from the Great Fox.
Location confirmed. Sending supplies.
Got a super bomb, very nice.
Radar shows
Okay.
trouble. Stay ready.
Probably boss. Love the ominous boss music.
Activate all range mode. I can't get a lock.
Enemy shield analyzed.
You can't log on to these guys.
Their agility is amazing.
Eat it.
That's one down.
Nice, got him in his ass. Now for the real boss. Here he comes. Shogun Warlord.
Don't party just yet. I challenge you to combat, Star Fox. You won't
strike me again. I'll make this quick. A mistake to get so close. I can't get a lock. I have survived much worse. You won't. I'm not finished yet. From here, you look so vulnerable.
And that's that. I killed him with my wing. I broke it off in his ass.
Is an honorable defeat.
Much for him. Well, he's dead. All right, we absolutely got the 100 kills.
The Allied fleet is safe. Everybody good?
Radar doesn't lie. We ran them off.
I'm sure General Pepper can take it from here.
Decent shooting, Fox. Let's call it a tie.
Thank you to Libation Aficionado for a $10 super chat. And he says, keep up the great streams, a longtime fan from the last decade on. It's good to have you. Thank you for enjoying and supporting. Get you up on the leaderboard. You're the biggest super chatter of the night.
Yeah, for $10. Wow. I get more super chats than that. That's crazy. You guys are very generous. Thank you for all the support you give to my channel.
Double support tonight. Thank you. All right, so we definitely did it, right? You said we needed to get 100 kills, and we did, right? So we're good.
Yeah, he sucks, and he was still able to get to Aquas. They really casualized this.
A commendable performance, Star Fox. Thanks to you, our fleet is at full combat capability as it advances into the system.
Just another day at the office, General.
The day's not over yet. Enemy forces are on the move. Our military base on Katina is under siege. It's a key strategic outpost we can't afford to lose. With our fleet in fighting shape, I can send reinforcements to Katina. Meanwhile, I want you to turn your attention to Aquas.
There we go.
The ocean planet. What's your angle?
Despite its lack of strategic significance, Andross's forces have shown interest in the planet. I'd like to know why.
The R-Wings won't be of much use in the water.
Maintain your position. I'll have an underwater research craft deployed as soon as possible.
Actually, there's no reason to waste time. I've been developing a prototype submersible. It's exactly what we need.
Oh no. It's like the Titan sub.
Thing in the hangar. What's it made out of? Scrap metal and chewing gum?
Falco's got a point, Fox. Slippy's submersible is entirely untested. I'm as keen as the General to know what's happening on Aquas, but it sounds like Katina could use our help too.
The enemy's up to something on Aquas, and my prototype means we're in a position to do something about it. Show them what the Blue Marine can do, Fox.
The Blue Marine is what it's called. All right, we're obviously going to Aquas. That's where they want us to go, which is absolutely where I want to go. Wait, really? You could actually choose to go to Katina instead? Why would you do that when you just unlocked Aquas? Of course. So does anyone know what is the optional objective to unlock Aquas? Or to unlock the next stage after Aquas? Does anyone know?
He doesn't know? Have you not played this game?
No, Unsung Stranger, there are optional challenges that can be repetitive and tedious in order to get the new stages.
I was always surprised you couldn't go to Solar from Aquas.
You just have to complete it? Okay, we just have to complete Aquas. No problem there. No big challenge. Cool.
So he's not even, like, figuring it out himself. He's asking his chat.
From the Blimp.
Fucking retard.
Thank you so much to the Blimp for $5. And he says, here's for the Dark Souls 2 stream earlier. I appreciate having the streams on demand. Cheers, Phil. No problem whatsoever. I hope that you enjoy it. I always have the stuff on demand after the fact. And thank you for the $5. That's our biggest tip of the night. Up to 25 and climbing. Remember, we had 100 tonight. We open a pack of the new Japanese Abyss Zero Pokemon set, which is the brand new one that's going to come out in the U.S. next month.
Why is he so obsessed with Pokemon?
You get a preview in the Japanese box, which is really cool, okay? Alrighty. Let's do it. Let's go to Aquas. Let's do it to it. What's up, Jade? Jade's here tonight. Good evening, sir. Here we go. Vietnamese comrade, how are you tonight? Let's go. Here we go.
There's a strange signal.
There's your
Sending
bombs.
the data back to you guys.
You're the first one to put the Blue Marine through its paces.
That glorified bathtub is no place for a real pilot.
Why did they blow up without touching anything? You see that? Who's firing? Who is that? I hit someone. I don't know what these are. I'm just gonna keep firing them. To hell with it. I think they auto home in or something.
What's wrong with those creatures? They're being awful aggressive.
Oh, I got it.
It's getting dark down there.
Oh god, I bounced. I got laser upgrade. Nice.
Dorothea not
If you
heal?
fire a torpedo, it should provide some light.
Oh god, there's crazy drills coming towards me. Oh god, look at this. Whoa, killer starfish. Ah.
The water appears to be polluted.
And it's getting worse the deeper you go.
What the hell's this and this guy? Giant fish. Killed him. I killed a giant fish. Damn, I slaughtered him. Oh, I missed a shell.
That must be the lost civilization of Aquis.
What's left of it, at least.
The lighting is crappy here. Do you see how bad it is? You notice in a game that's not great graphics, how the lighting, you can see there's like the line on the screen there. You can see it, right? How there's like...
Phil, it's
not
supposed to be
smooth
dark.
lighting. And yeah, it's not the best right now.
What? It's supposed to be dark, Phil.
How's the Blue Marine
What?
holding up?
What?
I'm still dry, so we're off to a good start. Give it time.
It's doing better than we expected, Slim.
Nice, got a health upgrade. Look who it is. Anglerfish.
Slippy.
Got it. Another crab's treasure and Subnautica had a baby. Yes. Except this came out in the 90s. Here's a checkpoint. Got the anglerfish.
Sonar shows something behind you. Keep shooting. You've got lots of torpedoes.
Yep. Nice.
What's with Dorothea's creepy obsession with Ingrid? I never understood that.
Went through. I wonder if you go through all the triangles if you get something. Through two so far.
A hero's relic.
Three.
Something big's moving down there. Hux, be careful.
Slippy?
Oh, I didn't go through that one.
Slippy.
It's probably boss time.
Guess I'm on my own.
Okay. Got it. Man, my throat is tickling me.
Wait, did they change it to like not be as gay? That's odd. I'm sorry. I was playing. I was playing 3 houses. Sorry.
Fox, come in, Fox. Sensors are picking up something huge.
Oh boy. Oh yeah, there it is. Look,
See that?
giant.
I'm looking at a clam the size of a
Boom.
transport ship.
Yeah, it's weird that they've made changes to the script in 3 houses over the years.
Sending you the data.
Two down. 3 down.
Fire a homing torpedo.
I did. Did it work? There we go.
Don't hold back, Fox.
It worked.
Go for the eye!
All systems are holding.
There's a life bar on the left-hand side.
That's the right idea. Keep at it.
Done. Flawless victory. Woo!
You did it! Fox, you're a natural.
Good stuff.
Not bad, Slip. The Blue Marine came through.
I had my doubts, but your tinkering really came in clutch, Slippy.
Who wants to try it out next?
Not on your life. I belong in the sky.
A bird underwater, how preposterous. La la la. Do do. Do. Nice extra extra life
A
earn.
new intelligence report is available in the Holo Viewer.
So, what's next? The next stage, what's the challenge, guys? Please let me know. Okay.
Ooh, I wonder if he can do this.
Star Fox. If you hadn't put an end to Andross's experiment, Aquas might have become a spawning ground for monstrosities.
We'll keep delivering, General. As long as you don't clam up when the bill is due.
Our fleet has successfully engaged the enemy on multiple fronts.
Fox is so
For
greedy.
now, we're holding the line and holding the enemy's attention. There's never been a better time to strike at Zone S.
Zone S.
Reports indicate that this once vibrant ecosystem has been plundered for its resources and corrupted beyond recognition. Sabotage Andross's operation here, and you'll strike a powerful blow to his war machine.
It's a
Do
dump.
so quietly, you'll be able to approach Venom unseen.
Sounds like a stealth mission. Think you all can keep quiet long enough to get the job done?
Nah.
I'll let my lasers do the talking.
Keep the enemy occupied a little longer, General. We'll get down there and clean up Andross's mess.
I'm being told destroy all the searchlights. Okay. Cool. We're destroying all the searchlights. You can only do Zone S. There's nothing else you can do here. Okay. If you are enjoying tonight's Star Fox stream, please give it a like on YouTube. Let's get the stream to 100 likes today. In addition, please support the stream in some way. You know the drill. Super chats, super stickers, memberships on YouTube, kicks and subs on Kick, and of course tips via PayPal. All greatly appreciated. Let's go. Let's hit some support milestones tonight and open the brand new Pokemon cards at the end of the stream. All right, let's go. Zone X. So if to destroy searchlights, if I miss any of them, we have to reset. Okay, look at this. Choppy waters of Zone
We'll get the
X.
drop on them. Stay low.
doesn't look like the zone as I remember.
I can't believe they did this.
What a dump. Searchlights ahead. Don't let them spot you.
Guess we'll have to take them all out.
We've been spotted. So much for the stealth approach.
What happened? That's it? Or did I take them all out anyway? So I'm not supposed to get spotted because I'm still destroying them, but I don't know if it counts or not.
Oh wow! Did he already fail it? I wasn't even paying attention. I think he already failed it.
Mind your own business. Ooh, that was
It's the first one. He missed the first
I
one.
missed the spotlight. I gotta restart. I
Wow.
did. How did I miss one already?
Wow. Okay,
Thank you
he's
for
gonna
letting me
fuck
have a few
this
bucks.
up.
Let's get some money, bitch. Let's go.
They handhold
Thank
you
Flappy,
through
and
this,
I
and he's
appreciate
still
that.
gonna fuck it up.
I apparently missed the very first one. Wow. I guess I didn't see it. You know what it is? I probably didn't know it was a spotlight at first. And I flew right over it. All right, let's try again.
Stay low.
Certainly the stages are short enough. It's fine for me to do this again.
Doesn't look like the zone as I remember.
I can't believe they did this.
what a dump. Searchlights ahead. Don't let them spot you.
Guess we'll have to take them all out.
Ow.
I never understood this. Why do you need to shoot out the searchlights? It's really fun gameplay wise, but I don't understand like the story reason for it.
Radar says I'm in trouble.
Like they already know you're
Always
here,
got my back, Fox.
Yeah.
and they don't do anything if you get spotted.
Get off me.
You've got your father's instincts, Fox.
Some good they did him.
Oh, I missed it. I freaking missed it.
Looks like you could use a hand
Joseph,
shot
thank you
now.
for a $5 super sticker.
I'll target
Cat.
the lights on the left.
Look who it
Guys,
is.
go right.
Cat, what are you doing here?
I wanted to meet your new gang. Aren't you going to introduce us, Falco?
Cat, Star Fox. Star Fox, Cat. Happy now?
Hey, I felt that.
Slippy, stop blocking the searchlights. Out of the way, Slippy.
You need aim assist?
He's an
I'm
idiot.
hit.
You're in the way of the searchlights, you dunce. Did you actually kill that thing? I wonder.
Hail. Thanks. Falco could learn a thing or two from you.
Damn, I ran out of low on health.
Aim for the water wheel.
There we go. Oh no! Oh no! No, I missed it! I missed it, dude!
Oh
I missed
no!
one. There's nothing I could do. I tried to do it. I didn't understand that it was behind it. That's complete bullshit.
Wow.
Supply drop deployed.
I gotta do the whole stage over. I got it.
Well, I don't think
Are
it
you sure I got
spotted him. I don't think it spotted him.
You got it. Okay, if I got it.
Okay.
Are you sure?
Transports ahead. Shoot those crates.
Watch your tail, Fox.
Okay. Shit, what am I doing?
What's over here?
Enemy fighter spotted. They're going down.
Allow me.
Cool your jets, Cat.
Don't worry, Falco.
Drop the ball.
I'll save the easy ones for you.
Huh. Maybe we should consider a new recruit.
Shit. Here's more. Third upgrade.
Plenty of tar.
uh,
This is nearly as delicious as Mother's cooking. This is my absolute favorite.
okay. Felix. Okay, okay. Ingrid finally get promoted. And mercenary, cavalier. I don't have any Pegasus Knights, so. Yeah, Ingrid's like the Pegasus Knight in this game, I feel like. She was like born for the role.
I must continue to work.
I have never used plane a whole lot. Yeah, there's no reason to keep people in like the same class if they've already mastered it. Yuri. Is Yuri even good as a mock? Balthus. Yeah, I agree. The first half is like a nightmare. It's just like I don't understand why they structured it this way. I have not unlocked the blacksmith. Like that drives me nuts. Hang on. Is everyone's inventory good? Yeah, steel sword. Yeah. We have plenty to do. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. Let's do the mission. We can't do any of the paralogs. For the title screen color? Really? It changes?
Thank you.
I don't know. I don't know if I could handle this on Maddening. I think I did Awakening on Maddening once, but I haven't played a Fire Emblem on hard since. I did Shadows of Valentia on Classic, but only because it was a remake.
Are you feeling confident, Professor? Excellent.
I'd love to play Shadows of Valentia again. I'm so stoked that like Fortune's Weave is taking influences from it. I love the dungeon crawling.
And I'm feeling stronger this moon.
I love the whole Roman Colosseum vibe. I've been really super into that lately, so.
You can depend on me. I hope you know that. Well, it's about time for the battle.
All I'm worried about is...
Yeah, the game is easier at New Game Plus, right? Because your professor level carries over.
Don't forget, we need to try our hardest out there.
This is our chance to show how hard we...
If I emerge victorious in the lauded battle of the Eagle and Lion, the ladies are sure.
Ugh, is that all you think about? Yeah, actually...
No matter the battle, we're counting on
I hate the group huddle segments. They feel so forced.
What the Blue Lions are made of.
Like the group huddle sections like piss me off. The way like everybody just unnaturally like converges like they're one person. It just bothers me. I'm curious how long it's gonna be until I get around to playing Engage again. I mean, it's taken me a while just to beat the DLC and go through the Blue Lions route. I think after I do, I'll be done with the game for good. I'll probably come back to it casually, but I don't see myself ever doing Crimson Flower. Crimson Flower is like 5 levels long, right? You're just like, all you're doing is like steamrolling all the people that.
Lion is set to begin at long last. Everyone,
Remember, we're not just fighting for honor.
It's almost time to begin. Steel yourselves, everyone.
They put such emphasis on the Battle of Eagle and Lion, and it doesn't really mean anything. You get to like fight again on like I think all the routes, but
easy on you today.
like it's not that important. I don't know.
Pull off the win. Doesn't matter how.
Our victory must be absolute, no matter what it may take.
It is time.
Forward, now!
For honor!
Are they using live weapons?
Black Eagles and Blue Lions are fighting. Maybe we can.
So when does everything go to shit? Is it like 4 months from now? Because we have Flame already. I don't. Is Monica on the field, by the way? Because I don't believe you get to use her in like the Black Eagle route. And that's part of why this game is so confusing sometimes, is that like things just kind of happen and you're just supposed to deal with. Oh, wait, is Bernie always on the center like that?
Too slow.
Let's try. I will.
A stronghold for me to seize. There goes Lawrence acting on his own. Guess we've got no choice.
I never did recruit Marianne. Yeah, you have to recruit everyone before part 2. It's just like the structure of it is just weird. I feel like the game, like, wouldn't have it made more sense to just have it take place over one school year? Like, why the 5-year gap? Other than like banging your students, like I just don't see the purpose of it. Like, if they were gonna do the magic like Fire Emblem school thing, they really needed to like go all out with it. And I just feel like they didn't really. Radiant Dawn. That's kind of a weird one. Better than Path of Radiance? I Radiant Dawn's like, I don't know. I feel like it's too gimmicky for me. I don't like the difficulty. I don't like a lot of the characters. Yeah. I see it as one of the weaker ones, actually. Like, I think it was a really bad follow-up to Path of Radiance. I don't feel like it really resolved the plot all that well. Who can Constance marry? Yeah, I think I'm gonna hook up Annette with Felix. Actually, I kind of love their dynamic because like Felix is such an asshole to everyone except Annette. It's kind of great.
Predictable.
Yeah, I don't know who can marry who. Yeah, so one of the things about this game, paired endings don't necessarily indicate marriage. I think that's been true for a while, but they made it pretty obvious in this game. I killed Hilda, fucker. The Golden Deer are such a non-entity. Like, even the battle itself is called the Battle of Eagle and Lion. It's like the deer aren't even fucking here. You still haven't killed Bernie? Hey, this isn't the battle where Edelgard, like, sets it on fire, is it? Like, she doesn't do that until after the time skill. I don't get why Bernie's allowed to just stand on top of there immediately. Like, Bernie's such a slurg. I don't get how she even functions. The female lord. Oh, come on. Micaiah fucking sucks. She's so bad. She's so fucking bad. Yeah, Micaiah is one of my most hated Fire Emblem characters. Like, she has, like, one funny line, and that's it. Like, other than that, like, she's, like, the biggest Mary Sue imaginable. I just hate everything about her. Like, her, like, superpowers. I hate, like, how everyone loves her. I hate how, like, she's just, like, just the entire plot of, like, the first third, like, revolves around her. It's just, like, it's just embarrassing. I was so happy when, like, after Act 3, when, like, Ike started taking over again, I was just like, thank you. I just,
Predictable.
yeah, Micaiah sucks. Like, everything she does just pisses me off. I remember when you see her engage, and she tries to, like, do this thing where she's like, yes, I fought Ike on this battlefield, and I'm just like, bro, no, you got eviscerated. Like, because she's talking about, like, that infamous, like, 313, like, map where, like, Ike has, like, all of his people on the field, and there's, like, nothing you can possibly do to beat them. It's like, if you, like, kill Ike, he just goes, like, oh, wow, they're a little bit stronger than I expected, and then he just leaves. It's like, there's nothing you can do. Like, I hate everybody in the Dawn Grid. Like, every single one is a fucking spaz. I hate all of them.
It's a great chance for me to find out if the Sword of the Creator really on that note. You'd better not.
Predictable.
It's not obvious that, like, Edelgard is obsessed with you on, like, other playthroughs. So, like, it's really weird when, like, it comes out of nowhere. Yeah, so the weird thing about Edelgard is that, like, the real reason she's obsessed with you is because of, like, her her crest of Saros, right? So it's not the crest of flames. It's like, it's the crest of Saros. And that one, why do they call them crests instead of emblems? I feel like that would have made more sense. Like, do we actually have an explanation as to why they, okay, whatever. But, like, yeah,
Watch and learn.
but yeah, what's actually happening is that, like, her crest of Saros is, like, resonating with, like, the fact that you're Sothis.
Looks like the Golden Deer won't be winning this round.
So it's not about her and you, it's about, like, Saros and Sothis, basically. Um, and it's all really confusing and it makes no sense. They didn't even explain that until the sequel. Like people legit thought she was just bisexual. She was just like obsessed with you because you were sexy, but no. She was just hot for teacher, but no. I don't get why Hanuman and like Manella sit out of this battle. It doesn't make any sense to me. It just seems really one-sided.
Forgive me. Well done.
What is Edelgard wearing? Hang on. What class is she? It's not her default outfit. At level 15. She's wearing a pimp cape. She's like some kind of vampire. Yeah, thigh-high boots. That's actually cute. What is she? Oh, she's a lord. Okay. Looking good, Edelgard. Okay. Okay.
So, it is time to cross blades.
If the Empire and the Kingdom go to war, we'll be able to fight as much as
Edelgard, no! What are you talking about? Like, what a fucking retard. Like, I don't understand why she's so, like, transparent about what she's gonna do.
I'm sorry, but that is not something to joke about. The thought of fighting...
In that case, I wonder when you'll be able to stomach facing me in battle. Do you need a few moments?
What a bitch. What a bitch.
I'm sorry, but I must retreat. You should have no trouble winning. Don't give up.
What? I can't believe she said that. What a spurn.
That is the end of this year, the Blue Lion.
We won! And judging by our performance...
We so the team that wins is always the one that has Violet on their side. It's just I don't know. I just don't like that, honestly. Like I don't know who would win organically.
I'm certainly not in any hurry to get on.
I assumed you would attack us head on. I clearly need to rethink my opinion of you. Well done, Dimitri.
But that's what I did.
You both deserve equal praise for a battle well... Don't you agree, Professor?
Aw.
Not strong enough, clearly. If there's ever a next time, know that I plan to wipe that smile from your face.
In any case, I hope the day never comes when we have to put this experience to use.
I wouldn't mind.
Ah!
From either of you.
Edelgard, no! What is she talking about? Stop it! You're like, I don't understand. She's legit just like, don't come to school tomorrow. Like, what a bitch! What a bitch!
That is nothing to joke about. The true battle of the eagle and lion is...
Bro, if she does it for a third time, you need to start asking if something is up. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. What a bitch! Okay.
In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if they eventually change the name of this mock battle.
How admirable, Teach. When we get back to Garrick Mock, let's have a grand feast to bring... And by a grand feast, I mean a...
You really value that kind of thing, don't you? Well...
I have no objections either. You look so happy. I suppose that look on your face is just another boon from... I had a wonderful time today, Professor. As usual, I was astonished by how much you ate in the name of celebration. Really, though, I must thank you again. Our victory in the Battle of the Eagle and Lion was Yes, that is true. But it was your instruction that allowed us to reach our full... I feel silly admitting this now. But when you first came, you never smiled and you never showed anger either. And at first, I thought perhaps you just didn't care for it. For the longest time, I just couldn't tell. You're different.
Why is it playing Edelgard's theme?
In the half year we've spent together, I've seen the glow
Well, I
of
guess this is the
humanity in
game
your
theme,
eyes, and in your actions countless times. I am truly grateful to have had the chance.
What are you two talking about?
That's enough, Sylvain.
Oh, please. I would love to join you as well. Oh, me too. I have so much.
Honestly, Professor, I was only...
Ash is right. Yes, that. Without you, the Blue Lions... Well, we wouldn't even be the Blue Lions at all. Except for the blue part. Because we'd be sad.
What are you talking about, Annette?
I suppose there are...
I have had the opportunity to experience much. Please allow...
Blaine, what have you done? You've only been part of the team for like a month.
Our admiration. I look forward to spending the rest of the... Good. Anyhow, it's getting...
I can only call your deeds during the Battle of the Eagle.
Comparing against their performance at the mock battle of the Great Tree Moon, the students have... It is clear that this is...
In appreciation of your efforts, and please continue to inspire...
So, you've made good use of all my power?
It pains me to assign such a disturbing mission. However, next month your assignment will be to journey to Ramire Village to investigate.
Ramire Village.
I have yet to ascertain the detail. I have already dispatched the knights to verify. They should be back shortly.
I pray this is not the... May the goddess protect...
I can't get over how, like, they conveniently don't say the goddess's name. Like, you're in her fucking house, and, like, nobody says her name.
Red Wolf Moon. The flame in the darkness. Hoarfrost now graces treetops and open fields alike, and an icy chill blown in from the north of Fargus blankets the land. All the Fodlan's creatures begin to settle in for a long winter. The setting sun bathes the full winter coat of every wolf in a foreboding scarlet glow. Hunters can now spread the word that the Red Wolves are back on the prowl.
Okay.
That's what we're dealing with. Is there no chance it's an infectious disease? There are no absolutes in medicine, but the chances are extremely slim.
So I don't understand Manuela's thing. So she's like a doctor, opera singer, perpetually single thought. Is that my thing? I don't. You know, the thing about Manuela, she's like the Persona teacher, except nobody likes her because I guess Fire Emblem fans don't give a shit about that. I swear that's all I ever see anymore is people making jokes about like banging your teacher in Persona 5. But you don't see anybody in the Fire Emblem community do that. Who is the preferred waifu in this game? Like, I like Edelgard, who has to be like down there, and you can see why. I think I want to call it quits on the stream, actually. I'm kind of hungry. I don't want to watch work on stuff. How long have I been streaming? I mean, I accomplished what I meant to accomplish. Let's see. Okay. 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 Interesting. Yeah, my views are slowly going up again. Okay. Hopefully, I'll be able to get back to like where I was. Um, Honestly, I was thinking about this today. Like, it doesn't matter where my views are as long as like they end up at the same place. So as long as I make like as much as I did like for 2 weeks, I'm good. And I think I can replicate that.
Restless movements, fits of violence, becoming bedridden, or even with symptoms that varied. It's either a mixture of poisons or magic. And
You're talking about Remire Village, aren't you,
my, if it isn't Gerald.
Everything. After you mentioned that it's not likely my child and I owe the people of Remire. If something's happening there, we must.
We scouted the area ourselves. Speak with the knights. I must go. You know, I'm more than willing to go with you to Remire Village. After, if you'd like, I bet we could even manage the mission all by ourselves.
Rejected.
You're saying no? Well.
Nice try. But I'll be going to the village as well. Enough nonsense. It's time to move out.
Yeah, like, why is she such a thought?
Goodbye, Gerald. Goodbye, Professor.
I'll be in my office making preparations. What about you?
Hilda. Yeah, what makes Hilda popular? I love her because she's a patriot and she's based. She's low key legit, like hardcore. It's just, I don't know why people like her as a waifu because I feel like that's not.
It would be helpful if you could go ahead. Hey, what's wrong? If anything feels off, return. Got it?
Ugh, what could have actually?
Yeah, I'd say it's like Dorothea, Lysithea, or Hilda, probably. I can't believe we like spent an entire month planning this operation. Do we need to change our goals at all? Let's see. Ash. Let's change Catherine's. Shamir, okay. Lance and Bo. She doesn't need a bow, I don't think. Fine. Anna. Let's see. Yuri. Let's see here. Balthus. Constance. Let's see. Hoppy. Okay. Is stopping outside invaders. Oh yeah, she's the border patrol. Yeah, she's based. Like I said, she's a fucking patriot. Okay. Magic, horse riding. I think it's fine. Uh,
I've got a question.
what's the deal with his mom? Yep. I mean, that's what she was doing anyway, but okay. Yeah, Constance is like born to be a dark flyer, so. Hoppy.
Well, look who it is. How are you, Chatterbox?
I like Hoppy a lot more than I used
The
to.
whole teaching thing yet? That makes sense. Certainly, you seem like one of those people who blends in. I could see you just... I wasn't paying you some sort of compliment. To me, it doesn't matter whether or not you believe in the goddess. You're here supporting the church, and that makes you no different from the others. Can't stand that.
Oh, come on. What? What are you
No need
talking
to
about?
apologize. You betrayed me. Or at any rate, so I'm not a huge fan. When I was little, a lady locked the Knights of Saros rescued me. Promised, so all the knights did was move me from one cage. It was all for the greater good. As for me, that guy Alois was nice to me though. And he told me a bunch of hilarious jokes to cheer me up.
Hilarious.
Do they not have sarcasm where you come from? Keep up.
Yeah, it didn't sound sarcastic.
Anyway, that's why I hate the... Someday
Yeah, you're a
they'll hate
bitch.
you too. They only hired you because they needed a warm body to fill the post. When you're of no use to them, they'll get rid... Sorry, that sounded more menacing than I intended. They have rules. Dogma. I don't do well with that sort of stuff. That's... Yeah. Ran far, far away.
Why does he
But that's
stretch
where I
like
am.
that?
Wasn't far enough. The kind of world I want? I'm getting too dark for you, aren't I? Your future seems bright at least. Just saying, don't rest your entire future on the church. Anyway, that's...
Yeah, fuck the church. So I guess Hoppy and Constance are both like Black Eagles. I guess Balthus and Yuri would be Golden Deer.
You'll be staying here for some time then. Honestly, I'm surprised. I've heard
that was merely because of the financial situation of my territory. By the way, Dmitri, isn't a...
Yes, she's in the Black Eagle House. I don't believe she has any plans to leave.
I may do just that. It's nice to stay in touch with my dear niece every now and then. Of course, I'm also delighted that I was able to speak with my nephew as well. Whether through marriage or otherwise, family...
Of course. The feeling is mutual.
Wait, what? So wait, who is this guy?
Professor.
Yeah, I've played this game twice and I still don't recognize all the characters.
That was Lord Arundel, the regent for the Empire.
Okay, the current regent. Okay, that's what I thought.
My stepmother was his younger sister. We are not related by blood, but...
Oh, no, I noticed.
My stepmother was Edelgard's birth mother.
Wait, what? This is the first I'm hearing of this? What the fuck? What?
Edelgard and I are siblings by marriage.
Wait, what?
We'll delve into that topic another time.
Wait, what?
For now,
what?
Make preparations to investigate what's happening in that village.
Why has no one told me this? Edelgard doesn't bring it up.
Oh
What?
dear. The princess of the empire and the kingdom's prince are king.
I find it odd too.
They harbor knowledge they do not wish to share. Oh yes. In any case, about this Arundel. Quite true. I thought that Arundel had died. I wonder what the prince had hoped to learn. So many things the prince has yet to...
I don't, yeah, like I said, there's so many things about, like, so you would think, like, the region of the Empire, Edelgard's uncle would be relevant in the Black Eagle path, but, like, I don't think he appears unless you, you actually, like, depose him or something. And, like, you don't do that unless you, like, go find Edelgard and, like, you know, have her invite you to, like, I don't know, take over the Empire. So, like, I actually did not do that on my playthrough.
Yes.
Like, I just ignored her because I thought it was kind of shady. But you probably should do it. Even if you, like, refuse. Like, you know, you're missing out on content, so. This is the first I'm hearing of this. Like, what the hell is this point? Is Edelgard even aware of this? Because I thought they, like, met once when they were kids.
So this is how it's done.
It's all coming together. Impressed yet?
I'm looking sharp, huh?
I'm a well-oiled machine.
I don't know. I'm just like, wait, what? Like I said, the game is so confusing. Like, plot critical things like this just kind of come out of nowhere sometimes. They're nowhere to be found in certain routes. Okay, certifications. Yeah, let's explore. Teach, teach, teach. So what is this autism about?
Hey there. Need something? I was just asking Monica here to be... Need some... I was just... Need some... I was... Need some...
Well, I want to talk to Monica, you bitch.
Needs... I was...
I'm not bothering her.
Need some... I was... Needs... I
What? Okay.
Need... I was just at...
So you can't talk to Monica. Wow.
This... The legend, known across the ages as the Blade. That means I have to try my...
Across the ages? Does the church know that he's fucking immortal?
Professor! Battle of the Eagle and Lion.
Ignatz, how long are you...
Oh, come on, let me gush. Did you see how... What an incredible thing to witness.
True. If they can keep playing nasty.
What a...
True.
Everybody hates Ignatz.
Sir, the librarian is always up, and just when I had some questions... Now I'm so curious about where...
Yeah, like Tomas is secretly evil, and it's like you don't even really interact with him that much. So
happy to be part of... I honestly cannot recall the last time I interacted with others. It reminds me of when I was a child. That was so very long ago. Oh, I mean very, 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 very long ago.
She's worse than Edelgard. She's so bad at, like... keeping a secret. Okay.
Hey there.
You don't see Bernie outside of her room much, do you?
Hello. What is it? Sorry. Oh, Professor. Can I join your class? What? Knew it, Bernie.
Why does she want to join?
What is it?
Oh, I turned her away. So you can't recruit her when you turn someone away? Oh, I didn't... okay, shit. I didn't know that, like... I mean, I'm not a fan of recruiting anyway. Like, I feel like you shouldn't be able to poach people from other houses.
Hey, Professor, did you see that my father... He left soon after. I wonder what they could have to talk about. Yeah, he's pretty important in the Empire. He's the Minister of Military. Still, though.
Yeah, Marianne actually dies during the time skip. I think she, like... I think the crest of the beast just overwhelms her and she just succumbs to it. Trying to think of it. I need to recruit Marianne.
I'm worried about Remire. That affliction is... I'm pretty sure it's not normal. Then what could it...
Okay.
I could use your help. I could use your help.
Oh, Gatekeeper can't.
Oh, except that Tomas departed the monastery. He's been gone for periods of time before, and is all... I wonder what in the world he...
Tomas. Yeah, so they foreshadow things like that, and it's like... in hindsight, they make it kind of obvious that, like, some characters are evil or whatever. Felix.
Professor, the tournament fish, why, all of the food I've eaten in this monastery. Hardly.
Oh, like tomorrow.
You know, Professor, why...
Oh, I have a request.
Hey! When news reached us of the disturbance, we had renowned scholars in it. For all we knew...
Potato Gert.
They say that things rarely, if ever, go according to plan. Still, plan we must. After all, if we don't effectively... How about you, Professor?
Living the life you envisioned for yourself? I am, actually. Thanks, Edelgard. Edelgard.
Okay.
Yeah, I love how everybody thought that, like, Claude, Dimitri, and Edelgard would be best friends before wartime, and that's just not really true. Like, at all. It's just like... It's Cynthia, okay.
Heard about Remire. It's certainly troubling. If it's a contagion, we at Garrick Mock should be on the lookout as... Your words are oddly persuasive, Professor. Yes? I'm actually very busy right now.
Magic Fate. Shit! How do I reclass my character? Yeah, we're gonna check the certifications.
Okay.
Professor,
Yeah, like Cynthia's supposed to be like one of the easiest ones to recruit, but I guess you have to have the stats, and I haven't bothered really.
I oh,
Can Dimitri and Edelgard even have support conversations? Okay, I already fed Phoenix. Shit. Yeah, I want Felix to marry Annette, honestly.
I appreciate.
I don't know. I feel like the Three Houses house is my favorite, honestly, because like everybody in like Black Eagles is kind of gay, and it's just like I don't know.
This looks so.
And I know I like make jokes about wanting to bang Edelgard all the time, but like, she really does suck. Like objectively speaking, and like nobody calls her out on it.
while I have little interest in food.
Oh, do we not have any more ingredients?
Eating food.
I would be like,
I don't get how Bridget, like Petra, never learns how to speak the language. Like nobody else has this problem but her. She has to be faking it, right?
Ooh, this is my pick. I think I like this.
Bernie. How do you get more ingredients? Is it just by doing quests, or I still haven't locked cooking together either. Surely it's not through the greenhouse, right?
but medicine, but magical healing is focused on closing up wounds fast. You figure medicine and magical healing are two ways to do the same. Medicine is all about preventing infection and suppressing symptoms with, well, medicine.
I love how they explain stuff like this.
Obvious, but magical healing is focused on closing.
Um, the Amiibo Gazebo. This is like the goofiest fucking thing I've ever seen in my life.
Congratulations on winning the Battle of. I certainly feel like I earned a special.
What? I earned a special reward? No, you didn't reward shit. She's a bitch. Okay. Like I said, everyone in the Black Eagles house is just, I don't know. Like, Dorothea's a thought. Edelgard's evil. Bernie's a fucking spurg. I don't know. I love the Black Eagle house when I was like there, but like in hindsight, I'm just kind of like, no, I think the Blue Lions are better.
I see. So you are Gerald's child. So
Oh, this is the guy from the DLC.
I did indeed. I was acquainted with your. I've been gone from the monastery for. Might I? Do you mind terribly picking up some fresh? I am certain she'd be.
This is the guy from the DLC.
Do you mind I am.
This guy who simps for my mom. So this guy is more similar to Snape than like Sedith is, because like Sedith doesn't simp for my mom, but this guy does, which is weird. It's like they were separated into two different characters.
The 4 or 5 years since I started.
It was 4.
What's a year here or there?
You count your enemies this.
If I take care of them quickly, what does it matter how many there are?
As you were saying, it's been a busy year.
That reminds me. Do you have that?
Want? No. We need it.
Hey now. I'm the one who brought it up. We may be.
It was 4. You can,
if I
as you
that want. Hey now. Hey you.
Yeah, remember back when like people were trying to tell you that like Catherine and Shamir were gay, which is like pretty obviously not true. There we go. This is will end the day. Yeah, I'm glad that's kind of fallen by the wayside after the sequel. What?
I've deepened my understanding.
I've learned a thing or two from that.
Yeah, the thing about Flane is that like she joined your house and like you already have your team kind of set up, so like she doesn't really do a whole lot, in my opinion.
I'm so sorry, Professor. I somehow overslept and I didn't mean to cause. Imagine if that had happened during one. It's just when I'm studying. Oh, who am I kidding? Before I came to the Officers Academy, I was a student at the School of Sorcery in Verdiad. Even back then, I was pulling all night, and I never even noticed I was hard. I know I've already told you this, but it's a passion of sorts. I first realized seeing him happy. Only
Yeah, I hate the way this game sets it up, where you have like support conversations with characters and they always just explain their gimmick. It's so frustrating.
When I was about 13, my father, he was a devout man. That's why I went to the School of Sorcery. I studied harder than ever. Unfortunately, my passion for learning became more of an obsession. Feels like I've been running in. No way. Still, I guess I'm doing. Okay, it's decided. Yay! From now on, if you see me going over.
I'm a new woman after all. Okay. It's so sad when like Gilbert saves like Annette in Three Houses, and she's like genuinely happy that he comes to save her. You get all sorts of keto moments like that in Three Hopes. It's great.
Well, that worked out.
I'm finding my focus.
Impressed yet?
I'm a quick study.
I'm a well-oiled.
For 10,000 years, I. Battle. Okay, certification. Okay. I wanted to reclass myself as a monk actually.
Nope.
Wait, who? Or do I have equipped? Okay. Yeah, I think everyone else is fine the way they are. Okay. Man, how many? Sothis has a request for you. So look how many paralogs we have. Ah. Yeah, I've done this one before. It's interesting how some paralogs you'll do on like all routes, and then there are others that are just.
This is frustrating me to know. Ah, that hit. It was me, and still, I somehow managed to. Well, that I cannot help but wonder why. Yes,
Sothis.
you are right. For as the saying goes.
Sothis. It's interesting that we're going to see
Professor to go curious. Yes, I have an.
gather the others and follow.
It is all coming back to me.
It's so okay.
Structure.
Awfully convenient they joined us, but like, yeah, Sothis. It's going to be interesting seeing Prime Sothis and Fortune's Weave, because she was kind of nasty during her heyday. So I'm curious if we're going to see that side of her more in Fortune's Weave. In like Three Hopes, she's already kind of edgy, but
No, I seem to recall something. It is not my imagination. Oh. This is no time. Look.
yeah, things just gotta happen in this game, and you had to just roll with it.
What is it?
Look at these Wolby Wolves.
Wolves. We have no choice.
This is bad.
Wolves at the front. Hawks at the...
Or perhaps to call it if we cannot take out the beast, we must help our professor. First.
Do you not learn spells until you develop your class more?
Yes, I learned.
It's crazy how you only fight Nemesis on like one path, like the Golden Deer. Does he even come back in any other paths? So why does Nemesis come back and? Ugh.
I like how this feet.
Save me.
I know you want.
Stay focused.
How do you change your spells? I've never actually thought about that before.
Well done.
amazing.
It's crazy how like big and powerful the monsters in this game are. They look more threatening than like the average JRPG monster, honestly.
They must hope to catch us from both.
My thanks. Nice form.
I will get.
So sorry.
What should I do?
Hungry.
I
Good fox. Hey, Einstein. Oh, maybe I can play DSP and Star Fox Online. Hang on. Yeah, let's see if we can do it. I didn't think about that. Okay.
Starwolf completed the objective.
Great, even though I was collecting it. Oh, man. Johnny Rockets.
Yeah, let's see if we can get into a match with DSP.
Take it. I got it.
Shoot the meteorites and collect
I missed that? Wow, I want the lasers here. Back here. Fuck! I
What an
missed the
idiot!
power.
Just ran into that.
30 seconds left.
I knew it. The rainbow question mark reminds you of Mario items. Yeah, like Mario Kart. Shit, I missed it. Well, we actually won that one.
The objective.
Oh, you didn't. You lost it. You lost, you idiot. Oh, no, no. Okay, they didn't upgrade the points.
Defeat.
Come on, it was so close. We were really close that time.
Wow. Dang it.
We were so close.
Okay.
I like how after the match is over, you can't control your plane, so it just flies right into the wall.
Yeah, so he's VSP.
Right. Probably do like one more. I mean, is it great? No. Is it bad? No. It's nice that it exists, but I probably wouldn't play it for more than like 20 minutes. You know what I mean?
What? Come on.
It's not exactly the most riveting content that I've ever experienced.
Shit.
Okay.
Okay, we would not.
I know.
We're not
We
gonna.
would have tied. We were so close.
Damn it.
Well, if you enjoyed.
Damn it. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Like, I saw he was playing it, and I'm just like, oh yeah, whatever. But like, I kind of thought about it. I'm just like, wait, no. Yeah, I actually think the Pro Controller controls are better than the N64 ones, which kind of surprised me. But like the N64, like it has this weird stiffness to it, especially when you try to do backflips. Like I've really been struggling with that for some reason. They map the flips to like the D-pad instead, and it actually works way better. Yeah, I think the controls are better. And of course, the Joy-Con controllers are the best controls because of the mouse. But yeah, we're stopping them. Look at this. No, it's a little bit different. Yeah, I keep shooting like the Wolfins by reflex when like wait, I know I'm playing as a Wolfin. It's so weird shooting at our wings. This isn't Ocarina of Time. Hey, what do you got? Yeah, I really like this. It's a lot of fun. I mean, I wish it had a ranked mode though. I don't understand why it doesn't. Again, I do kind of feel like it is too simplistic, but I'm optimistic they might add more to it with updates. Because 3 maps does seem kind of simplistic. Yeah, we stomped them this time. Yeah, we got to get through 3 houses, I think. I think that's going to be our priority for the next week or so. We'll probably keep playing this casually, but yeah, for the sequel, they're really gonna have to like make the flying more complex. They really need to add like some depth to it, where like the battle mode doesn't feel limited by like the main game. And I think that's always been the core problem, is that they want the battle mode to feel just like the main game, but like the main game is about like super pilots using their like state of the art equipment to like just take down fodder basically, and like it doesn't work in like a dogfighting game like as well as it should. Like I don't know if they've ever had a really good multiplayer mode in Star Fox, and it seems like one of those things that should work really well. Yeah, I think that's it. Should we do some sound challenge? But nah, I think we're done for now. Yeah, I want to play 3 houses. Honestly, I love the game, but like, yeah, I'm kind of anxious to move on and play something else. Let's see what else we have. 3 houses. Honestly, I just want to keep grinding through 3 houses. Truth be told, get through that. Onimusha, yeah, that and Onimusha I think are fine. Yeah, Rhythm Heaven will probably take a day for us to get through. It's really not that hard. But like, okay. Yeah, I'm responsible for that.
My presence is clearly not necessary.
Thank you. My thanks.
Thanks.
can't decide what I want to eat.
My technique.
How long is the game? How close are we to like part 2? Oh, this thing is hoppy. I think I'm gonna have a cheeseburger. They're pretty quick to make, but like, I guess I could just end the stream. We've been streaming for 3 hours. I don't know. I hate leaving the stream when like we're having a genuinely good like stream going. I don't know. We accomplished all of our tasks, right? You know, we'll keep playing Fire Emblem. I think the stream's over. I'm hungry, so I think I'm just gonna call it quits. Get some videos made, write a lot, and
Our work is. Let us return back. What was that?
I think that's good enough.
Professor, I am so glad that you are unharmed.
Okay, I think we're gonna call it quits. Is there anything else I want to play? I don't think so. I think all I want to do right now is play through Fire Emblem. I think we're gonna do that for the next couple of days until Rhythm Heaven comes out. Yeah, that and Onimusha, I think. Oh, and Star Fox. I don't know. I think we might take a bit of a break from Star Fox, actually. Not that I didn't enjoy it, but like, I'm just, you know, I've done everything in the campaign, and I'm not super fired up about doing the challenge mode right now. So it'll probably be like a little while before we get back to that. But yeah, until then, I will see you all next time.